What did you do to make your table stand out?
We just be in front of it. Like that's what we did that day. That we just stand in front of it. But like now, you want to get like backdrops. You want to get a mannequin. You want to get like hanger racks. Like display your clothes. But like I said, you want one product. So find that winning product. You can just have every shirt the same thing. So every time somebody buy one, you just replace it. Boom. Or you could just have a couple hanging up and have it all the inventory in the back. Somebody want that size, you go grab it real quick. Boom. So what we did was really, we ain't even, our table wasn't nothing. We was just in front of it talking to everybody. We made 2 sales. But at 2 sales.
But you gained 200 followers though.
Yeah, we gained 200 followers. And we made a video. We gained our 600 follower out there. We gave him a free shirt. We made a video. And then we got 2,000 views on it. And that was our most views at that time. So that made us happy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was the most liked video and the most views. But now we going crazy. Though.
Okay, what's your topic?
Cuzn T, we making moves, we just might go and make the news. Brand new episode every week, yeah, we dropping heat. Got a 7 with the juicy questions, this unfiltered tea. When you sit up on this couch, you been just like some family.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Got7, and this is Cuzn T Podcast. And today's guest is the CEO of Loose Leaf Clothing Brand. Tony Jones in the building with your favorite motherfucking cousin. Tony, what's going on?
What's up?
Thank you for pulling up.
Appreciate you, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. So I saw that you originally from Rochester, New York.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Okay. So what was it like growing up in Rochester?
Normal childhood. It was rough. A lot of discipline, I was being bad. But I stayed in school though. My parents kept me in school. They kept me, kept me right for real. But
do Rochester got a hood?
Yeah, we grew up in the hood.
What's the hood called?
It's just the hood.
Like, what's the name of the neighborhood?
It's called J Street.
J Street.
Yeah, that's where I'm from, J Street.
Okay.
Yeah, it used to get crazy. I got a lot of stories, but that's a whole different.
Okay, how long you been in Charlotte?
Since 2009.
Okay, so did you leave Rochester and come to Charlotte?
Yeah,
okay.
Me and my mom and my sisters.
Okay. Yeah. What made y'all want to transition?
I was so young, I don't even know.
You don't remember?
Yeah, I don't even know. She just told us we were leaving. I didn't even get a chance to tell nobody about it. So one person, I told my friend about it. I didn't even talk to none of my cousins, tell them I was leaving or nothing. This is before I had Facebook. So Facebook really wasn't popular.
It was MySpace.
Yeah, it was MySpace.
Okay.
That's when everybody left MySpace though. I was like the last person on MySpace. Yeah.
So do you ever go back and visit?
Oh yeah, all the time. At least the most that I can. Yeah.
Okay.
Stay the most I can with family.
So if we was to go to Rochester and visit, and we want to get some food, where we going to?
We're gonna get a steak sub. Y'all know steak sub with the ball sauce.
What's the ball sauce?
That's a secret sauce. That's a Krabby Patty formula. That's what it is. But, you gotta try.
So they got Krabby Patties there too?
Nah, it's just that sauce. It make it, you'll think you're eating a Krabby Patty. Like, yeah, you ain't gonna know what's in there. But it's good. It's crazy good. You gotta definitely try it. I recommend it. 10 out of 10. Ball sauce with a steak sub.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna have to get that when we go up there.
Yeah.
Ball sauce with the steak sub.
Yeah,
okay, cousins. So now that you in Charlotte, like, what do you love most about Charlotte?
The hospitality. Like everybody's, I'm gonna say mostly everybody friendly. Even the mean people, they act friendly. You can damn near talk to everybody. Everybody saying yes ma'am. When I first moved on here, I'm like, what is they like? Why are they saying yes ma'am?
Right.
And no ma'am? I'm like, what they talk about? So I had to catch on. Like, okay, it's a respect thing. But we just say yeah and no. Like, yep, no.
Yeah.
They say yes ma'am, no ma'am. Okay. They nice. They nice down here.
They is.
They nice.
Even like you said, the people who might not be so nice, like when they in public and they talking to you, they nice. When they go home, they might have a different story about you. But
for real.
Yeah, I definitely like that about Charlotte too. Okay, so on your website, it says, all I know was it was a lot of things around me that I needed to let go so I could get further. Can you talk to the cousins about that? On your bio, that's what it says.
Yeah, a lot of relationships I had to let go. Like the fact that I had to drop everything before I even knew I had to just leave Rochester. So even if I didn't want to let it go, there's a lot of relationships I had to just let go. Even good, bad, I had to let all that go. Even when I came to Charlotte, it's like now that I look back, there's so much stuff that I'm thankful for that I moved to Charlotte that I ain't even got to worry about the fact that I am in Rochester, because Rochester is like a lot you got to worry about.
Like, what's some things you feel like you grateful for that you ain't got to worry about? Get
Just watching over my shoulder, because like where I'm from, there's a lot of people that passed away, like a lot of my childhood friends and all that. So like just that in general, I ain't got to really worry too much about that, or even having a gun. Like you could get 5 years just for having a gun, and you protecting yourself. In Charlotte, you could walk in the store and get a gun like it's nothing.
Right, it protects
Yeah,
yourself.
protect yourself. So
Right.
like stuff like that, like I let go without even knowing. So yes, I say mostly like relationships, and like even with schools, I had to leave my school, I had to let my school go. Like so much things.
You
I had
was
to
in
let go.
college?
Nah, I was
Or
in
just
high school.
high school?
Well, really, you could say middle school.
Middle school.
Yeah, I was in middle school. When I left.
Okay. Okay. So what you think about their school system versus like the school system down here? Pros and cons.
The pros, I say we rode a city bus. So like, say if we missed a bus, we could literally catch the one that's coming in the next 15 minutes. Charlotte, you gotta catch the yellow bus. So when you miss the bus, you need a ride to school now. So like, when you miss the bus, you can't just wait at the bus stop. So we actually waiting we catching the bus with normal people that's going to work. So yeah, we had a city bus as our regular bus transportation.
Okay.
So yeah, that was a plus.
So has entrepreneurship always been like in you, or is it something you started when you started Loose Leaf?
Yeah, it ain't always been in me. I could say it has been, because I always tried things. Like I could say that I never knew what I wanted to do, but I always tried things, and I failed a lot. Like a lot of stuff I did, I failed at a lot. But
What's some of the stuff you tried?
I tried to do tattoos, and I ain't even gonna say I failed at it. I just ain't like the process. I tried doing customized shoes. I ain't like the process. I did stuff on the side that I ain't need to do.
Right.
I ain't like that. Working a job, even though that's what I do, I don't like working for other people. I rather work for myself. So
what kind of work you do?
I'm a machine operator, and I do assembly. But it took me years to actually start keeping a job consistently. Like I just go to temp agencies, work 3 days, get a check, quit.
Right.
Try to do what I do with that money, that didn't work. Go get another job at a temp agency, work a week or two, quit, or get fired. But like I wasn't going to work every day and all that. So
okay. So why did you name your clothing brand Loose Leaf?
At first it was just a name. I had wrote a lot of names down, and that name just stuck out to me, and I'll say one of my other friends. It just stuck out to us, but we ain't even have the meaning. But I took it as like nature, because I'm real big on nature. Like I just like being outside and looking outside. Like when I'm traveling, I just love looking out the window. Like when I'm on a plane, I'm gonna sit by the window.
Right.
So like it really supposed to be based on nature and money. So,
nature and money.
Yeah,
okay.
nature and money is green.
Right.
So like when I heard Loose Leaf, that's what I thought about. So like over time, I knew I didn't know how to make a logo around nature and money. So that's what my big like thing was. I'm like, how can I bring my vision to life in a logo that mean like with the concept? And I couldn't think of nothing. And I came up with this slogan right here, crawl before you fly, and this was the original meaning, you could say. But when he joined the team, DRC, he asked me like, what was the meaning? Like, what did this have to do with Loose Leaf? And I couldn't tell him the answers, and that really ain't have nothing to do with it. So I just went back to the drawing board, like, how can I make Loose Leaf a meaning? So that's when we both thought of the word loose leaf, like lose a leaf and then like lose your leaf. So we were like, how can we make a meaning about that?
Yeah.
So it's like we literally like just was in sync with the meaning. Like, all right, you gotta let go of anything that's holding you back. Keep moving forward in life. You gotta lose your leaves, and that's the literally lose leaf. And
Okay, so it's loose leaves.
Yeah, loose leaf.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. I like that. Okay, so how long has loose leaf been around?
You can say a year and a half. I really since 2022, but we been consistent for a year and a half. So that's what we tell everybody because we ain't know the ins and outs for real. And,
Okay.
yeah, we just say a year and a half.
Okay, because I was gonna ask you, but you already kind of answered the question. Because I see, like, it looked like you started in 2022, but then, like, when I went to do, like, look up your business and stuff, it said March 2024 is when y'all actually, like, started the legal process. So why do you think it was, like, a little delay in there?
First because at first I was doing it by myself. I was doing a lot of stuff by myself, and my mind was really just on how can I get product and make sales. And I really wasn't thinking about all the back ends to it. I'm just thinking how can I get the merch and how can I make the money.
Right.
So then when I get the money, I mess it up. Like I start spending it on my personal stuff. So like I did that a couple times, and I really messed up. And it's to the point I'm saying I stopped doing it in general. Like I just stopped completely. I still had the page up and all that, but I wasn't worried about making the sales. I wasn't worried about promoting nothing. I just put everything on pause. And then that's when he joined the team, and since then we just been running, and we been going crazy, and like we started investing so much like into classes and all that. So we started figuring out why we need this, why we need that, why we need this. So we just started applying. Basically, that's what we're doing now, applying everything that we're learning.
What kind of classes y'all took?
We took a 7-day course. It was I forgot what kind of class it is. Basically, just teaching us like the back ends of the business, like the type of business we run, like how to run ads, how to promote correctly, and how to get in front of people that don't know you, and how to like make conversions, like how to basically how to get sales without even being in front of people and just being at home type. But there's a lot of ways to do it, and we've been doing a lot of research on that.
Okay, what about your startup process? Like, how did that look for you? Like, what did you start out with?
I started off with a shirt and some shorts. It was like a set. I had got 50 of them, and I screen printed them. I mean, I heat pressed them with screen print transfers. So I did that to 50 sets. I bagged them up, basically did all the hard work, and then I sold them, messed that up, and I came across like a little lump sum of money. Ended up investing in some more shirts, probably like 49 of them or 45. Ended up messing that up too, and then we got some hats. And since we got the hats, that's when he really been on my team. Really before that, but when we got the hats, we was really like
them bucket hats.
Yeah, them bucket hats.
I like them. Them nice. I said I gotta get me one of them.
Yeah, they only $30. We been going crazy ever since for bucket hats. But even then, when we had the bucket hats, we still wasn't promoting how we should have been because we only dropped like 3 videos for the bucket hats. But now if you go on Instagram with the sweatsuits, you see we got so many reels of the sweatsuits, so many pictures and all that. So like now, instead of getting the merchandise and dropping it, which I was doing, I'll get the stuff, then the next couple of days I'm dropping it. But now we know how to promote and all that, so we'll get this. We'll promote before we even get it. So we promoted the sweatsuits like 3 months in advance before we even got them. So we got the hype built on them so crazy that we was able to do good organically on our drop without running any paid ads or anything.
That was smart. You learned that in that class. Okay, that's smart.
Yeah.
Okay, so for any cousins looking to start a clothing brand, how many products would you recommend them starting off with, and like how many of those products? Let's say like if it's a shirt, how many shirts you think? All right, you know what I'm saying? And what? Yeah.
I'd say if you trying to start off with one product, but you gotta find your winning product because you don't want to get something that anybody could get or anybody could make, or you don't want something that's quality is too trash. Make sure the quality goods. Make sure you're getting samples, but get one product and get as much as you can. It ain't even if it's 50. If you can afford 50, get 50. If you can afford 100, get 100. Don't get 50 if you can afford 100. Don't get 20 if you can afford 50. If you can afford 50, get 50. Because you're gonna be able to make the money back, and the whole goal is to reinvest it back into your business. So if you shorten yourself, you're gonna short your business. So you don't want to do that.
Okay. So, okay, you said find that one good
That
product.
one
Like,
winning product.
how they gonna know if it's the winning? Like, what tips can you give them as far as finding out if you got a winning product?
All right. So first, what I'll do if I was starting a brand over again, I'll get a mock-up. You know, something that shows somebody what the product is without the actual, not the physical product, but like a drawing of it. So I'll get a drawing of it. Get a couple drawings if you have to, but if you think you got a winning product, get that one drawing. Just show people, like your friends, your family, show everybody around you. Tell them, hey, what you think about this? What you think about this? Which one should I get? If you got multiple, ask people which one they like the most. Get votes on it. Write down your data. All right, this person voted that. If you got one, say how many people liked it, and don't go to people that's gonna say, yeah, I like this, and be like, yes, man. Just go to people that gonna give you honest reviews. And to be honest, I would ask strangers. Go to like a mall, to the store, just ask strangers, cause they gonna give you an honest review. So after that, I go to the manufacturer. There's a lot of them on Alibaba, or you go to Instagram. There's a lot on Instagram. Just get a sample made. Don't go to anybody. You know, actually see their work schedule, FaceTime videos, see their warehouse. You don't want to get scammed. So you make sure you know everything is everything. You get the sample the best you can, and from there you just promote the sample, and then you'll do the same thing you did with the drawing. You will ask everybody or ask strangers, which I would recommend. Just ask them what they think about the sample, have them feel it, the quality and all that, and then make sure it's like the right size. So if you get a small, get somebody that wears small, have them throw it on. So what we do is we'll get my size or one of my homeboy sizes, and they'll throw it on, make sure it fit right. If it fit right, just ask everybody like how they like it. You getting good feedback, you'll know if that's your winning product.
That's a winning product.
And then if you gotta switch it up. Yeah, and then sometimes you'll just know on your own. Because with these sweatsuits, we knew it was a winning product before we even dropped them. Before we even got the feedback, I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay. What about some cons? What's some cons the cousins should prepare themselves for before they go ahead and get into the clothing brand?
There's a lot of problems. There's a lot of problems, and you got to just work through the problems. Problems gonna happen every day. Even if you ain't got a business, you might not be able to afford a bill, but guess what? You might find a way how to make the money. So it's gonna be a lot of problems from your manufacturer to your website to customers to whatever. You just gotta work through the problems, and that's gonna be the biggest thing. The problems, you gotta keep working regardless of what happens. Just keep going.
Okay, now when you say website, your website looked real professional. Did you do your own website?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
I did. And I actually think it could be a lot better.
You did a good
I
job.
appreciate it.
Okay, how long it took you to do that?
Not long. Shopify, they got templates, so it'll everything is set up and you can customize it how you want it. So a lot of the stuff is like user friendly. Like when they get real technical, that's how I want it. I want to get real technical, but I want to pay somebody for that. To the point like it look like Nikes, or not saying exactly like Nikes, but like how professional they look. I want mine a lot more professional, like even picture wise. So there's a lot that we can still do, but yeah, anybody can hop on Shopify and make a website. You know, it ain't no excuse.
Right. Okay. What's an obstacle you had to overcome on your entrepreneur journey, and how you overcame it?
My recentest one, the manufacturer, he sent us. When we got our bulk order, you know, everything was right with the samples. We got a couple of samples made. The first one, it was a little couple minor problems. We got that fixed. The second one, it was perfect. The second sample was perfect. We got two samples. They both was perfect, fit right, everything. We got the bulk order. The first red flag is I seen like one of these hanging out the box. I'm like, okay. So we get like counting the inventory. He got them in. We had to bag them up ourselves. Like put them in dumb bags. They came in different bags, so we had to take them all out, make sure the size was the size, the color was the color. And the whole time, the sizes and the color was different than what he had on the bag. So like it might say green large, but it was a red small. So we literally had to go through, instead of complaining and putting the problem on him. We had to get it done regardless of what happened, because we got the packages now. We can't send them back and get our money back. So we just opened every package, literally every package, check the size, check the color, and then we just rebagged them.
How many packages y'all had to go through?
The whole 100. Just to make sure that even if they looked right, even if they was right, it was a lot that was right. but we still had to make sure just in case it was wrong. So like problem like that, you got to work through it.
Okay. So, with everything that you know now, what advice would you give the cousins when it comes to starting their clothing brand?
Um, First I'll say pick pick a good name. Not no original name or a name that a lot of people got. Like pick something that means something. Like loose leaf mean lose your leaves. A lot of people don't know that until you hear that second part. So something like that, not to brag, but you want to pick a good meaning, something that means something that touch people that a lot of people could relate to. So like a lot of people say find your niche, or like, and our niche is everybody. We can literally say our niche everybody because we could touch everybody. Like everybody gotta let something go, no matter what you're doing in life, no matter who you was in life, you gotta let something go. So we could target everybody. You want to find something that you could target to. You don't want to just target to car people or target to people who like shooting guns or cows, people who like cows. So you want to find a meaning that you could touch a lot of people. Find a good partner. Don't try to do it by yourself. Find a good partner. Everybody gonna need help, man. You ain't gonna be able to run this business by yourself. So if you ain't got a team, you definitely gonna fail. I'm telling you now, you gonna fail. It's possible, but you could accomplish so much more if you got a team. It's gonna be so much work on your back. That's like lifting a refrigerator by yourself. When you could get somebody else to grab the other side, and it'll be 10 times easier.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that was some good advice. So let's talk a little bit about the financial aspect. So let's say the cousin's looking to start off. They looking to start off with 50 pieces, like you. How much would you say they should set aside if they trying to get into like sweatsuits?
Sweatsuit, I would say start off with shirts, cause sweatsuit that's a whole different ball game.
Okay.
You'll definitely be spending a lot more starting off with sweatsuit. Even you can, but that's when you talking at least 2-3 thousand for at least 50 sweatsuits. So definitely 2,000. I'll start off with shirts. If I'm going overseas, that might be 900. So yeah, you might be at least have like $900 to $1,000, probably a little more. You want to go like NC's make your own shirts. I'd say at least like 700 could probably get you right. 700 if you're using like screen print transfers, yeah, probably like 700 could get you at least the blanks and the transfers. You gotta outsource. Find your cheapest option, because a lot of people will overtax you and hit you in the head, but you always can find somebody that's doing a lot cheaper that also got good work. So you gotta look around.
Right. Okay, so you started off doing your own. What made you want to transition to like dealing with manufacturers?
Just because I was able to customize it a lot more. Like with shirts, we like doing shirts ourselves, and then we still would like get it done in the States. But like when it comes to like sweatsuits, we'll always go overseas because that's a lot harder. And then if you're doing sweatsuits, is a lot more work with it. So like going overseas, definitely if you're getting a lot, it'll save you money in the long run.
Okay, what's some things they should look for if they're dealing with manufacturers online? What's some like red flags? Like, nah, don't do business with them.
So what I recommend is send at half. Even if you're getting a sample, send half. Don't send the whole thing up front. And I'll do your research. So what I usually do is I'll try to find a manufacturer who did a lot of work with a lot of people. Like if you ain't got nobody tagged in your page that you did work for, I ain't gonna say it's a red flag, but then you want to schedule a call. Make sure he actually got a facility. Make sure he actually got work. Call and see his last work. Tell him to send you some of the stuff that he did recently, like his most recent work. I say really just schedule a call. That's really the biggest thing, is making sure he actually doing work, and the videos could like just put the two and two together. So once I see my manufacturer face and like seeing his facility, I'm like, okay, he actually working. Now I'm seeing
the video.
Yeah, I'm seeing his videos of him working. Okay, I see it's him. I actually talked to him. We send him. Sometimes you might have to take loss. You might trust a manufacturer, it might look good. You might send him 150. You might get scammed, but at least you ain't sending him 4,000. So like, just send him half. He get done. You send him the rest. So send him half. Make sure he start on the process. So all right, you gotta cut it. Blah blah blah. You cutting it? Is you doing this? Is you doing that? Check every day. Be on him. Be on his top. So if he doing this, he doing that, and at the end of the day, you see you got your piece. He send it to you. You pay him the rest of your money. You know he legit. So like definitely even with the bulk, you don't wanna pay for the whole thing up front. Pay 20%. I mean 25%, 25%, 25%, then 25%. So at the end you pay the whole thing. So you pay him to start. Then once he get to cutting and sewing, you pay him another 25. Once he start putting your prints together, you pay him another 25. Once you see the product is done and he ready to ship, you pay him the rest.
That was so good advice right there. Okay, we love when the cousins don't be scared to give up that information.
Yeah.
Definitely some good advice. So, how long did it take you to actually see like a return on your investment?
To be honest, I still ain't see a return yet. We've been putting in so much. I mean, we actually have, but we invest in everything back into the business. Like with the bucket hats, we seen a profit with it. So, but it was able to pay for. I forgot what we paid for, but it paid for. It helped us pay for the sweatsuits, and then we did some more things. I think we went to Atlanta with it, and I forgot what we did, but it definitely we made a profit on it, and we just put the rest back into the sweatsuits. So it helped with the sweatsuits, and with the sweatsuits, we almost made our profit what we spent already, and we only dropped last week. Yeah,
Okay.
So, yeah, we definitely finna touch our limit.
Y'all limit. Okay, the goal that y'all set.
Yeah, at least to make what we spent back.
Yeah.
We right there.
Okay. So, a day in the life of a clothing brand CEO, what that look like for you?
Wake up. I'm gonna show today, day in the life of the day. We woke up. We went to planning. I had to finish drawing our little flyer. I drew my flyer, posted that. Well, had him posted.
How you do it, Canva?
Nah, I got an iPad. I use Procreate.
Oh,
yeah, so I actually be drawing a lot of stuff. You know, gotta do obvious. Wake up, brush your teeth, take a shower, blah, blah, you know.
Clean yourself first of all. Okay.
After that, we sat down, thought about how we gonna move for the rest of the day, like planning today and tomorrow how that's gonna go out. We got dressed, went to the stores, grabbed some merch. We got the product, loaded that into the car, took that to the mall. We couldn't even fit everything in the car, so we had the car. My homeboy Kale, he had to go to the stores and grab the rest of the stuff. We loaded that out the mall, sat at the mall all day, literally from 11 to 7, sitting there on our standing up all day, ate, but like regular job, took a little 30-minute break, got right back to it, talking to people all day, promoting our Instagram, saying the same line all day, is work.
What's y'all line?
Let me tell you about our clothing brand real quick. They be like, okay, what is blah, 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 blah. It's called Loose Leaf, and mean let go of anything that's holding you back to keep moving forward in life. You gotta lose your leaves. We just out here promoting our Instagram. We ain't looking for a sale. Even though we in the mall, don't look for a sale. You want to just promote yourself. Definitely, you just starting off. You ain't trying to make the money. The money ain't the goal. The goal is to get everybody to know who you is, and that's how we able to get in these rooms. We not chasing a sale. We chasing the name. We want everybody to know our name. Once they see that, they gonna start coming. Definitely, we getting big and influencers and our stuff. So they gonna start seeing more influencers. They gonna come. So like our name getting out there just from us pushing our name. So that's why we pushing our message so hard, cause that's pushing our name.
Right, y'all be at the kiosk?
Nah, we actually we looking into that, but we was in our homeboy store, so we was just in his store, and then that's another thing. So like, a lot of people was in the same position as us. They would have stayed in the store. We outside of the store, so you got to put yourself in a different outside of the box. You got to think outside the box. So a lot of people not gonna walk in the store. Only a select handful gonna walk in the store. But everybody that's walking past, they gonna walk past. So you can talk to everybody. You can't talk to everybody while you're sitting in the store.
Right. Okay, let's talk a little bit about inventory because you definitely got to keep up with your inventory.
Oh yeah.
What's some tips you can get to cousins as far as keeping up with your inventory just starting out?
Just starting out, you need a teammate. So, but really Shopify, if you get Shopify, you can track your inventory as you sell. Um, QuickBooks, that's a way to track your inventory too. All right, yeah, that's another way to track your inventory. And then we got an inventory person that's directly on that. My man Kel, he deals with all the inventory, all the QuickBooks, all the taxes and all that behind the scenes. So
Okay.
stuff like that, I ain't got to worry about because now I can focus on more of the business while he handling that, and my man DRC handling the photography and the media and all the social medias and all that.
So did you start off with a team?
No, I didn't. It was just me at first, and then I added him, and we just added my man.
So how long after you started did it take you to like start building up a team?
I say probably after he really been on the team really both of them been on the team the whole time. It just took a minute for like to get it rolling. DRC, once we started talking about that meaning, he was already on the team. That's when he was really invested into it. So.
Hey cousins, it's your girl Goddess7, and listen, this commercial break is actually sponsored by me. Y'all make sure y'all go to Amazon and get this manifestation journal, 369 21-day manifestation journal. I'm gonna help you manifest all of your dreams, everything that you're inspiring. I'm gonna help you get there. I'm gonna guide you in this journal. Make sure y'all go check out Amazon Prime. The link is in the description. Go get your journal.
Yeah, we haven't paid for any Instagram boosts. Well, we did twice, but all of our it was nothing but like $10, $20. So all our views is really like organic. But if you really want to touch people, I wouldn't even say use the money to boost. I'll say use the money to use Meta, pay ads, and that's how you market it. But that's a whole nother ball game, and that's you want to use that when you actually getting the knowledge behind the basics. Like you don't want to just start off and then get straight into running ads.
Right. What's the difference from boosting and pay ads?
Boosting is just getting like views on Instagram, getting people to look at your Instagram, whatever you got on Instagram, whatever you pick, and pay ads actually throw it into people's face. Like you ever talked about something, just probably with your husband, talked about something, then you go on your phone, you start seeing it. That's basically pay ads.
Right now they gonna have everything on my phone about clothing brands.
Yeah, so that's called pixels. It basically take data from. So say if you enter this stuff and then you convert and like you buy the sweatsuit, it's gonna start throwing it to people they think just like you. So they're gonna start throwing it to your husband, throwing it to him, throwing it to him, throwing it to him. And then if you don't buy, they gonna stop throwing it to all them people. So like then if you really like looking like, okay, I might be interested in it, but I don't know. They got retarget ads. You could retarget the same people that's interested. So like the third time they see it, they okay, I might as well go ahead and get it. So like, yeah, that's the difference between pay ads and boosts. That will actually get you conversions. Paid boosts actually get you sales.
Okay. So what would you say makes loose leaf brands stand out from any other clothing brands?
Our meaning and our name, because nobody meaning is in their name. Ask any brand what it might be called this, but it mean this. Might be called that, but it mean that. Loose leaf means lose your leaves. So like I feel like our meaning is so rated R, rated for rated E, rated for everyone. So like we could talk about our stuff everywhere. Like so we could go to the school and talk about our stuff. We could go to church and talk about our stuff. We could go on the news, talk about our stuff. Come on a podcast, talk about it. Go in front of kids, talk about it. Go in front of jail people people that's in jail, talk about it. So it's like everybody we could sit there and talk about it. A lot of people can't do that. So like people got like the devil's pictures and all that. They can't go to the schools. They can't go on the news.
Right.
So a lot of people that can't move how we move. And then got like the product that we got. Like everybody love the product. There's some people that don't, but a lot of people love the product. And it's really because of the meaning.
Definitely really a dope product. Definitely good quality. Y'all see this the product right here. Y'all see it, cousins. Okay, so networking. Like, how did you start off networking?
Pop-up shops. Networking is oh yeah. We go crazy with the network. We do it all. So at pop-up shops, we don't even sit behind the booth. We be in front of the booth, talking to everybody that pass. Literally everybody. So he talking to him, I'm talking to him. We getting a follower sale, we going crazy. We talking to literally everybody. Even if we think they don't like it, we talking to them. They don't like it, they pass, they say no, they come back again. You might as well check us out. You came back. It's only meant to be. Check us out. So it's been so many people that okay, let me just hear what you say. And like I said, we don't chase the sale. So like even today, I'm telling people like, yeah, just check us out. I just want to tell y'all about it. That's it. And they'll change their whole mind. Like, as they walking away, they hear that, but okay. Just,
Okay, what you got?
yeah,
How
like,
much this?
So now they like that, all right. So then like that, and then we hop on Facebook. Like we don't find a status that drop your Instagram. We saying they're dropping our Instagram through the whole statuses. We on Monkey. You know the little 10-second FaceTime thing. Hey, follow our Instagram real quick. Blah blah blah. We went crazy on Monkey.
I ain't never heard of monkeys.
Yeah, it's like a FaceTime. Like you could FaceTime until somebody press next. So like we just on. It's really like you can look at it like a dating app or just like something to make new friends or something like that. But we on there promoting. We on.
I gotta look into Monkey.
Yeah.
So that's an app. Okay.
But it's crazy because people really gonna be real with you. So it's like they gonna tell you if it's trash. They really gonna sit there and we got it before. But it's so many people that, oh, nah, that's hard. They even say, like, man, F y'all, I ain't looking at it. And then we'll show them, like, hold on, just look us up, blah, blah, blah. Then they'll look it up and fall in love with it. Literally, talking junk. And my man, the whole witness, talking junk, and then they see it, like, oh, nah, I like that. Now they think about buying it. So, like, that, then I literally went through my whole Facebook, sent them my link, follow me, blah, 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 blah. Went through my whole Instagram, blah, 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 to the point I'm asking other people, let me hold your Facebook. Let me hold your Instagram login. I'm trying to promote. So like, there's so many ways to promote. It ain't no excuse.
Okay. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Goddess 7, and this episode is sponsored by a couple different sponsors. So y'all already know I had to shout them all out. First of all, y'all, I gotta shout out Robinson Hustle 8, cause guess what? They branding us over here. Y'all see these cute little glasses that I be drinking out of? Hold on, let me take a sip. Y'all see this? Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this cute little liquor ice bucket, whatever you want to call it? They made all of that. So if you're looking for some custom shit, make sure y'all go shop with Robinson Hustle 8. They customize all your needs. I can't forget about Q3 Designs and Things. They're also a sponsor of Cuz's Tea Podcast, and they're a branding company for us. They made us these cute little shirts, y'all. Y'all like this shit? Y'all see this? Look, you need some custom shit for your business, go shop with Q3 Designs and Things, because they're going to get y'all right. They're going to get y'all everything that y'all need. I also cannot forget about Gemini Hookah, because they keep me smoking good on every motherfucking episode, y'all. Y'all see this hookah? They sponsored that for us. They did some other sponsorship, but most importantly, y'all, they got them hookahs, and y'all know I love hookahs. Look, y'all, hold on. See that cloud? See how that smoke just come out real thick, real cute or whatever? You could be smoking like that too, y'all. Go shop with Gemini Hookah. They got these ice packs. They got these portable hookah tips. You can take this thing anywhere with you. And they got hookah candles, y'all. They got different shisha flavors. They can make you anything you want. So make sure y'all go shop with Gemini Hookah, y'all. Go get y'all hookah. Until next time, cousins. Bye. Okay, pop-up scene, Charlotte, North Carolina. Like, what the pop-up scene be looking like if you just getting started out?
Pop-up scene, you really got to be out there. So what I'll say is, first, hit a pop-up shop. Pop-up shops is the best way to meet new people. So like we met so many people. Shout out my man Wop and Jay Bird. We was able to get in the balloon pops, like the 20v1s and all that, with them, and we met them at the pop-up shops. So like that built relationships, and just going there build even more relationships. So now like when we first went, at least when I first went, I only knew one person in there. I had met him at the pop-up shop, but I only knew one person in there. So like now when I go, I know a handful of people. So like a lot of people that know me, a lot of people I know. So like, really you gotta pop up to the pop-up shop, meet people, and really like go through with the connection. Like really build the connection. Like Don't just hit like, yeah, we gonna do this, blah blah blah, and don't fall through. Like, actually do what you gonna say. Keep your word. Like, support people, even if they ain't supporting you. So like, somebody got something going on, like a little, even if it's like a birthday, just pop out. You gonna have fun, man. You go have fun. Yeah, support your people, and then you'll never know what come in return.
Okay, your first pop-up shop, what was that experience like for you?
It was crazy and it was so fun. I knew that I loved doing this at my first pop-up shop.
Was you nervous when you went there?
I was. I ain't gonna lie, but it's like my adrenaline started rushing so much that after like a couple hours, I was just in the mode. And I'm like, yeah, I love this. So like, we only had we had some blanks, hoodies that we made. So like we had an L on the front, then we had like the little customized loose leaf little tree, like the air freshener. We had that on the back of the hoodie. So we had a couple of those, and we had the bucket hats and a few trucker hats. And we was just out there promoting the hats for real. Matter of fact, we didn't even have the bucket hats. We had some trucker hats that we had got made from this dude in Charlotte. We got 50 made, or 20. It was 25. We got 25 made. And we was just out there promoting the hats and the hoodies, and we really wasn't making sales because it was a sneaker exit. So there was more reseller sneakers and people just buying straight sneakers. So the selling there is crazy. Like, it's so hard to sell in there, but it's people that actually do it because of their product is good. So we just starting and all we got is hats, and then our setup was nothing. We just had a blank table with hats on it with a mannequin body with the hoodie. So it really wasn't looking like nothing, but when I say we was in front of that table going crazy, we probably gain like 200 followers that day, literally that day. And then
What did you do to make your table stand out?
we just be in front of it. Like, that's what we did that day, that we just stand in front of it. But like, now you want to get like backdrops, you want to get a mannequin, you want to get like hanger racks, like display your clothes. Like I said, you want one product, so find that winning product. You can just have every shirt the same thing, so every time somebody buy one, you just replace it, boom. Or you could just have a couple hanging up and have it all the inventory in the back. Somebody want that size, you go grab it real quick, boom. So what we did was really, we ain't even, our table wasn't nothing. We was just in front of it talking to everybody. We made 2 sales. But at 2 sales,
But you gained 200 followers though.
Yeah, we gained 200 followers. And we made a video. We gained our 600 follower out there. We gave him a free shirt. We made a video, and then we got 2,000 views on it, and that was our most views at that time. So that made us happy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was the most liked video and the most views. But now we going crazy. Though.
Okay,
So,
what's your top selling item?
As of right now, the sweatsuits.
Sweatsuits.
Yeah, as of right now,
yeah, because it's cold as hell out there though.
Yeah, sweatsuits, blue pants, everything.
Okay. Do y'all do any like giving back when it comes to the community?
Yeah, we definitely plan on doing a lot. We doing a giveaway right now, so this video dropping time. Y'all go loose leaf clothing. Y'all comment 2 people, like the video and share it. We're doing a giveaway for free sweatsuits, and second place get 2 free shirts. Third place get a bucket hat. We plan on doing like school drives. Like giving away custom book bags, custom loose leaf school supplies, giving clothes to the homeless. We've been planning that. We just gotta wait for summer to come back around. There's a lot we plan on doing. There's a lot, and then we always doing giveaways.
The sweatsuit giveaway, what platform that's on?
Instagram.
Instagram. Okay. And when do they have to do it by?
Tomorrow.
The giveaway gonna be over by the time this come on, but y'all gonna have another giveaway.
Yeah, y'all go shop though.
Right. Okay. How long would you say it took you to get supporters that you didn't know?
A long time. Really, like following our Instagram. It was our first pop-up shop for real. Or really like when we started promoting on Facebook, because that's what we started doing. I think first we were really going crazy, like under people Instagram posts, just commenting our name. But we were actually getting followers off of that. We actually got a lot of followers off of just commenting our name on Facebook.
What about your first sale? How long it took you to get your first sale?
My first sale, I really say
Like how many months into it? Or weeks or days?
That took me years. I'd say 2 years for real. So we ain't really start getting sales from people we ain't know until our first pop up shop. I'll say that. So that probably was like a year, and I say a year in from like when we first from 2022, probably 2 years in. Our first online sale, I'll really say October of 2024. Like from somebody that we don't know at all.
So you don't know. Okay.
And he really been going crazy. He actually bought a sweatsuit and a couple shirts.
Okay.
So shout out to my boy Nino.
Shout out Nino. Thank you for supporting the Cuzns. So what about legacy? Like what legacy do you want to leave when it comes to loose sleeve clothing? What you want them to remember about the brand?
Remember my face, remember my boy D'Arcy face, my boy Kel face, because we really building this brick by brick. But I really wanted everybody to remember, you gotta lose your leaves no matter what you're going through. If it's good leaves, if it's bad leaves, just lose your leaves, let go, and don't try to force nothing, just let it go. You gotta lose your leaves, man.
Right. I think that's dope too. The meaning behind it. I think that's definitely, like you said, making y'all brand stand out. Mm-hmm. Okay. What can the Cuzns expect from loose leaf this year? Cause we just started 2025.
Yeah, facts. We about to go crazy, so expect a lot. We got a lot lined up. We got a lot planned. We don't plan on being a regular brand. We trying to hit 6 figures before the end of this year. So we trying to go crazy. Y'all gonna see us a lot. We definitely about to go crazy with the drop. I ain't gonna say too much on the drop, but we got a summer drop lined up. Probably gonna be a set, but it ain't gonna be the set that a lot of people thinking of. And after that, just definitely once we blow up, just expect a lot. We gonna be going crazy. Like a lot of stuff that people need, we gonna be coming with.
Okay.
It's gonna be all fire. Everything gonna be fire.
So do you want to tap into any other businesses?
Oh yeah. I want to do like real estate, crypto, like doing cryptocurrency and all that, day trading. I want to start breeding dogs. Like definitely once I get like the space.
What's gonna be the breed?
I'm doing probably pit bulls or bullies. Probably bullies for real, 'cause that's where the money at.
Okay, and real estate. What part of real estate you want to tap into?
My man Kel more into that, so I'm gonna really just be working with him, going off him. So really like middleman and really.
What Kel do?
He really that's what he do fitness.
I'm talking about with real estate.
Oh, yeah, he just trying to get into it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
My man over there.
Okay, what you trying to do with real estate, bro?
Shoot, wholesale, residential redeveloping, whatever.
Okay.
So build a portfolio, run a portfolio, whatever.
Okay.
So it's a lot you can do with real estate.
Yeah, it's a lot of money in the real estate now.
Yeah, so he gonna know the ins and outs. So yeah.
Okay. What about your ultimate goal when it comes to loose leaf? Like, what's your ultimate goal?
We trying to feed our kids, man. We trying to feed ourselves and we trying to feed our kids. We got kids we gotta feed. We got families we gotta feed. But most importantly, we doing these for our kids. I got 2 boys. My man D'Arcy got a daughter. My man Kel got one on the way. So we all got kids we gotta feed. So we trying to leave something for our kids and for our kids' kids and so on and so on. So
okay, y'all gonna start loose leaf kids.
Oh yeah, we got some kid stuff on the way, so y'all be expecting that. So
okay. So I ask all of my guests these questions. What's one thing you want the world to know about you?
The world let me rethink that. I take the junk so serious, I'll die about this. I take it like this. I take it serious. I'm so serious. Like, I really love this. That I'll put it above anything besides my kids. I'll get fired from my job. I'll become homeless. I ain't gonna say too much, but I'll lose everything just for this.
Right, because you believe in it.
I believe in it so much that I'll do a lot for this.
Okay, we're gonna do advice of the night. Advice of the night for any entrepreneurs in their first year stage or just starting out. What advice would you give that Cuzn?
You said entrepreneur?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. focus on one thing before you try to go crazy. So you can't do too much at one time. Definitely if you're working by yourself. Even if you got a team, you want to make sure everybody play their role on one thing so y'all can accomplish one thing quicker than trying to work on 3 different things. Y'all get that thing on the ball, make a snowball effect, get it rolling, have it paying for stuff that you ain't got to pay for no more. That's when you start investing into other stuff and try to put your money to other things. And if that don't work, you know to stop that. But at the same time, you still got this going on. So you ain't really too focused on failing with that because you got this. So just focus on one thing, get that rolling. Then after that, focus on another thing.
Take the one thing at a time, one project at a time.
Yeah, don't put too much on your plate. You don't want to get full. Excuse me. Yeah, you don't want to get full. You want to just keep working at a smooth pace. It's gonna come when it comes. Your time gonna come, and you gonna know when it's your time because it's gonna be there.
Okay, that was some good advice, cousins. So, question of the night, and then this the last question, and we up out of this bitch.
All right, a bit.
Okay, so what advice would you give to the black community when it comes, and I'm asking you this because you done tapped into entrepreneurship, and then I just found out you still working a job too. So what advice would you give to the black community when it comes to the president taking away equal opportunity in the workplace?
In the workplace?
Because they said it ain't going to be no more equal opportunity.
So what you mean by that? What they got there?
They said it ain't no more equal opportunity.
For like female and male?
Anybody, like, you know how you used to sue for like discrimination and stuff like that? It ain't no more of that. It's no equal opportunity. It's basically like up to
anything could just happen now.
Anything could happen.
I feel like I don't really mind that anything can happen because at the end of the day, a lot of these people either build this business by brick by themselves, or it got handed down to them, which means they people build it brick by brick. So whatever they want to do with their business, they could do with their business. So if you don't like that, get a business. And guess what? You can do the same thing. So like even though you don't want to do stuff like that, at the same time you could bless people. So the people that's getting fired, you could bless them with a better job. Definitely if you paying, but you could look out for your people. So like, either eat or get ate. You gotta adapt to the stuff like that. So like,
it's an eat or get ate world now.
Yeah, you gotta adapt. Definitely when it's crunch time, you gotta adapt. So definitely when it hit the fan, you gonna see who bought that and who gonna fold. So you gotta adapt. You don't like it, you gotta get a business, really plan to get out of here, have a bigger plan. A lot of people just be stuck in a job. You gotta get up out of there. For real, that's my plan. I don't plan on working too long, so I'm not even really worried about what's coming with that.
Right, because you create your own opportunity.
Yeah, you feel me? Then I'm gonna be able to bless other people.
Yeah.
So like, then they gonna start looking at it like, dang, maybe I should start doing this, motivating other people to start doing different things, which I'm hoping I'm doing now. But like, some people it might be too late for them, but at the same time, there's a lot of people that's catching on. There's a lot of people that is catching on.
Yeah, it is. A lot of people waking up now. It is. I'm seeing a lot of entrepreneurs being created, like in the black community.
Yeah, in the black community. So like, then there's gonna be a point they're gonna try to take that away from people. And then at the same time, it ain't really nothing they could do. Definitely, if they got everything lined up, like everything trust, like in the trust, and you got everything to the T, they can't take nothing.
Right. Okay.
They can't do nothing.
That was some good advice, cousin. So before we get out of here, let the cousins know one more time where they can find you at.
Loose Leaf Clothing on Instagram, Loose Leaf on Facebook, Loose Leaf Clothing on TikTok, and looseleafco.com, the shop. Shout out to the Cuzn, man.
Okay, y'all already know who I am. It's your girl, Goddess 7, and you can find me right here every weekend. Until next time, I'm sorry, every week. Because sometimes it might not be a weekend, cousin, but you guaranteed to find me right here every week. So until next time, cousins, bye.
What's up, man? It's Tony with Loose Leaf. We had to top into the Cuzn T podcast. If y'all don't know, you know now. Tap in with it, man. Y'all just said, real dope experience, good vibes, great interview. I love it, man. So you got an opportunity to be here, I say take it.